Hey guys, Kira here. And I didn't want to join another review, right? Because I don't want it to be very repetitive. But at the same time, I didn't have another video idea. And anyways, I wanted to do something like this again. So, as you can see by the title, right? I haven't done this. I've only done this is only my second time doing this. But this is basically like a progress update, I guess, with like manga and stuff. So I'll be talking about what manga I'm reading, what anime I'm reading, um, stuff I plan to post and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, let's get on with the video. As for what I'm currently reading and watching, I'm currently reading Beastars, and it's honestly pretty good. Not gonna say too much because I don't wanna. I want to leave all that for the review. I'm like 30 chapters away from finishing, and I'm also watching Ghost in the Shell, which I'm not watching too much. Partially one because I'm on like a break from anime, I guess, and two, I'm just a lot more invested in Beastars than I am in Ghost in the Shell. So far, I've only watched the movie for Ghost in the Shell, so that can change. But that's basically all I wanted to say for what I'm reading and watching. As for what I'm planning to read and watch, I'm mainly planning to read like in the near future, Pluto and Ippo and Hajime no Ippo. I'm probably gonna read Pluto first because I have a video I want to do with someone about that. But as for Ippo, I'll probably be reading that in between these two, and then after I finish Pluto, I'll focus more on Ippo. Currently, I'm only like reading like let's say 5 chapters every once in a while, but that's basically it. Um, they're still pretty. It's still pretty good though. Eventually, I do plan on reading Usogui, or I don't know how to say it, but Usogui, I guess. It looks good. Looks like it has good arc, and I've been told it's really good. It's pretty long though, so I'll probably leave that for a bit later. I want to read some more like around 100 chapter series first to get that out of the way. But yeah, that's anyways. As for what I do plan on uploading, I do want to do something I'm not really gonna say yet, but it has to do with Pluto. And then as for the rest, I'm considering like doing a top 10 post. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. If you want to see me do a top 10 or something like that, or a list type of post. I could do like a tier list. I'm not sure really. Let me know what you guys think about either like a tier list or a top 10 kind of thing. If I do a tier list though, it'll probably be with like with someone on a call or something to like, make it a bit more interesting, I guess. I will probably do another analysis eventually. I just don't really have one planned or really have like not the motivation, but like have an idea on what character I want to analyze. I can always turn like the few analyses I've made on characters on Instagram, like Doflamingo and Kira and Valentine, into like a video version where I might add a bit more, or do it in a different way. I don't know. I'm still deciding on whether I want to do that or not. I'd have to see though. I mean, I do think those videos would do well. I just don't think if you guys would want to see that because it's stuff that some of you have probably already read. But yeah, something I do want to mention is the weekly reviews. The reason I'm not really doing it right now is because like the series I cover in those reviews, most of their chapters come out like in a 4-day span. So like let's say I wait all those 4 days for the chapters to come out. I'd have to basically upload the video that same day or the day after. And by the time I do that, like the next chapter's already gonna be up, so it's really like rushing. I guess I could do like specifically from like one magazine, so like Weekly Shonen Jump. I'm not caught up on enough Shonen Jump series to do that though. I'm only caught up on like 2, so it wouldn't really 3, so it wouldn't really work that well. I'd have to think about it though. If I do that, it would be after I read like Jujutsu Kaisen or another weekly Shonen Jump manga, Because as much as I'd like to talk about, Blue Lock and Love is War, the fact that they're all from like different magazines, so they all release chapters on different days, which I honestly don't know when they release, it makes it a lot more difficult to like read them all and then do a review on each and every one. Not each and every one, but the ones that have interesting chapters. Because of that, I could do like individual videos, so like for example a Blue Lock chapter, whatever chapter we're on review, right? But I don't think I'd have enough to say about the chapter to really like make that a worthwhile video. It'd probably be like 1 to 2 minutes. The only that really happens where I have anything to talk about more than 5 minutes for a chapter. Really the only occurrence is occasionally a One Piece chapter and one My Hero chapter that came out while I was caught up like a 1 or 2 weeks after that. But I'd have to decide whether or not I want to catch up to more Shonen Jump series in order to do that, or just series that not upload that like get new chapters over the weekend, so that because that's kind of what Shonen Jump does. Or another option is that I do what I said earlier, right? I wait those 4 days, read all the chapters, find which chapters I find interesting, and then record and then upload the video that same day or the day after. I don't really think that would be great though, but I'll probably do that 1 or 2 times and see how it goes. I don't really have much more to talk about on that aspect though. As for series I want to reread though, which I rarely do because there's a lot more series I'm interested in reading. I do want to eventually get back to rereading Sunken Rock, and the more time goes on, I do want to like reread part 7 of JoJo's and then actually read JoJolion, which I never got to. But knowing me, I'll probably never read part 7 as I'm not really the biggest fan of rereading. The only series I've rewatched is Magi, and then I'll occasionally reread like a fight or a scene for a specific video, like when I did for the Endeavor video. I might also try to reread Coalition because I just enjoyed that arc a lot. The last thing I want to talk about is I could do like an updated top 10 because I last time I did that was like a few months ago, but on this channel that, or I could just do it on Instagram, I'm not sure. But if I do that, I'll probably be after I finish 2 more series because I don't think it has changed too much. I haven't thought about it. It definitely has changed, right? Some series have gone in, some series have gone way out. But I don't think it's changed enough to make it like worthwhile to edit the whole thing just for like 1 or 2 changes. But yeah, I think that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. I didn't really plan to make it a long video from the start, as I don't have too much to talk about that isn't like about a series. Really, just if you want, let me know down below what kind of videos you'd like to see, or if any of the ideas I mentioned you'd want to see them. But yeah, if you liked the video, let me know down below. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and peace.